Ayan. Now, the next one is prefixes. So I'll just remind you about the prefixes. Now, for this one, I will use not a physics type. I will use something that you can relate on. Let's talk about bytes. Okay. Now, 1 kilobyte. So I'll just say 1 kilobyte. How many bytes are there in a 1 kilobyte? But I will use, yes, this is what we call the thousand, but I will use 10 to the 3. Okay. Now, I want you to imagine, what if you have a lot of money? So let's just say you have 5 million. Do you observe that you actually put a comma after 3 values? So I want you to think like this. Let's talk about megabytes. When I say 1 megabyte, how many 10 to the what bytes is that? Because it's always been 3, right? How about gigabytes? 1 gigabyte, 10 to the 9. Very good. How about 1 terabyte? 10 to the 12. Now, in the near future, maybe we'll have this one, the petabytes. How many 10 are there in petabytes? 10 to the what? 15. And I think you can guess exa, but we're not 10 to the plus 3, 18, and that would be an exabyte, more than tera. Okay, so yeah, so that's the values. Now let's go to the lower part. Again, let's talk about 3. So let's talk about milli. For milli, that's 10 to the negative 3. So that's letter M, small letter m. Remember, big M is mega, milli is small letter m. And micro looks like this. That's micro, that's mu. That's 10 to the negative 6. Can you guess what's nano? 10 to the negative 9. Very good. What's pico? 10 to the negative 12, and so on. So I think you know what to do that with the values that we have there. If I have 1 tera, okay? If I have 1 tera, that actually means, let's say meters, terameters, that actually means a 10 to the 12 meters. If I say I have 5 micro, this micro means that this micro means, dito pala, this micro means 10 to the negative 6 meters.